Hey guys, I'm Drexelotto and today I'm going to be going over a Bloodmoon ursaluna team I used to get 1600s on the showdown ladder. This is a tail room team, meaning it makes very effective use of speed control to win its games and control the board. And it uses some quite weird sets, so let's dive into this team. First set I'd like to point out is this Iron Hands, which is quite different to the usual Assault Vest set. Has Terra Electric with Wild Charge, Close Combat, Ice Punch and Fake Out, and it also holds Clear Amulet, which lets have a better matchup into the Intimidate mons, which would quite like to swap in on it. The Terra Electric on Wild Charge makes it for a KO on most Flutter main spreads, unless it is insanely invested in HP and defense. The close combat really helps it pick up more KOs that people do not expect when they are calcing for Drain Punch. Ice Punch lets it hit Rillabooms and Landaruses for quite a bit of damage, and Fake Out helps with Frigarath getting Trick Room up and potentially getting a Spore from Amoonguss on the board. The next ones I'd like to go over is these Tornadus and Frigarath sets. They are pretty standard, apart from the Terra Water and Frigarath, which is for dealing with the Urshifu and Tornadus leads, which are otherwise pretty bad for it if it goes for Terra Fire. Psychic also does good damage into Amoonguss, which really annoys the Trick Room side of the team, and also just Helping Hand does a lot to help this team with ursaluna having Bloodmoon, Iron Hands having Close Combat, and even like Urshifu with Surging Strikes. It's just a jack of all trades basically. Tornadus is just standard as well. Terra Ghost to avoid fake outs, Rain Dance, Tailwinds, just standard things for Torn Shifu. Not much to talk about. As well as the Tornadus, the Urshifu set is also quite standard, with the having Terra Water, Surging Strikes, Close Combat, Aqua Jet and Mystic Water. This just lets it output a really good amount of damage with Tornadus, or even in Trick Room with Frigarath. The Amoonguss is also good for opposing Urshifus, as it can Rage Powder Surging Strikes away from the Urshifu, and is a really big threat under Trick Room with Spore and Pollen Puff healing up the Iron Hands and Ursaluna. So now we go on to the star of the team, this Ursaluna Bloodmoon. It does so much damage with Bloodmoon, like a crazy amount. I think it O-code an AV Rillaboom one time with Terra Normal Bloodmoon. It's like just absolutely nuts how much damage it does. Earth Power, just really solid coverage for hitting steel types and fire types and stuff. Hyper Voice, just solid spread. And with Terra Normal, it just destroys everything. It's basically just the strongest thing I've ever dealt with on a team, and it has a unique quirk in its EVs, which I think you will see. So with that, let's dive into the games. Okay, so we're going into this first game, and it's against Armadidi and Dundozo. Sunroom. This is a really bad matchup actually. Let's see, what can I do here? I think if I lead Frigarath plus Bloodmoon, that can deal a lot of damage to the Armadidi lead. And worst case scenario, he leads his Ogre Pawn and I can kind of just Trick Room up, I think. So then if I maybe have Tornadus in back for the Torkoal. Actually, wait. If I just lead this, yeah, it's fine. So if I lead Tornadus and Ursaluna, that can make a really good matchup, and if they lead Trick Room, And even if they lead their ogre pawn, I'm still in a good spot. I think I also want to bring my... Do I want to bring Urshifu? Yeah, we bring Urshifu, and for the last mon, let's bring this Iron Hands. So, let's see how this goes. So, let's see this. What do they lead? Think they could lead Armor Erosion DD, right? Oh, they just go blood. They go full Dondozo off the bat. That's a bold move. So, let's see what we do here. So, I definitely don't want to Rain Dance here, because that would just boost up wave crashes and stuff. But one thing I can do is I could go for the Terra Normal Bloodmoon, and this would just show the insane amounts of damage this can do. So if we Terra Normal Bloodmoon plus Tailwind, this will do a lot of damage. So if they're not expecting this, this could be really good. Love that shiny gem actually. Looks so good. Oh, they don't go for the protect? And do we get it? Ooh. Shiny animation. And bonk. So you see, that's doing like half its health to a +2 in special defense Dondozo. Like, that is crazy amounts of damage into this Dondozo, which is generally really bulky. Like, I'm impressed by this. So I think I just protect plus Bleak Windstorm here, because the only damage they can do is order up a wave crash, I'm pretty sure. They might have Earthquake, but I don't think they would go for it, so this just gives me some good chip into it. Do they have protect on here, which they're going to use? Yeah, they're just going to protect up here, which gives me a really free Bloodmoon into them next turn. Plus I can swap into Iron Hands or something to put myself in a better position for after the Dondozo. So what else do I have in the back again? So I have this Urshifu and I have this Iron Hands, and I think if I have Urshifu swap in on my Tornadus, I have a really good line out of this. So let's see where this goes. I think they are forced to double protect in this situation, or at least try to, so this could just be a really free swap. Oh no, they didn't go for it. That's really good actually, because yeah, look, I just take the 2 KO with the Bloodmoon here, and like showing the insane amounts of damage this ursaluna can just output off the bat. It's insane. What mon is this? Let's see. Oh, an Indeedee. So I think I can just no, I Surging Strikes into the Indeedee plus Hyper Voice, I think, because I am 100% faster than that Tatsugiri if it's ability shield. But if it's Choice Scarf, I'm not sure. So let's see this. What do they do in this situation? Because I think I pick up a KO on their Indeedee either way. Okay, that's good damage. Oh, it's Rocky Helmet. Should have predicted that when I didn't see the Psychic Shield. I mean, Psychic... the Psychic Seed. Oh my gosh. But, anyways, how much does this Hyper Voice do? Oh, it's Ability Shield, that's good. So, does it pick up the double KO? So close. It's not worst case scenario though, because I can just bring my Tornadus back onto the field. Oh, they're just Draco Meteoring into it. So we get our Bloodmoon on the field for another turn. And we have our Bloodmoon ready to go. That's what we get. So let's swap in this Tornadus and see where it goes from here. Did he have Armor Rouge? Is it the Armor Rouge? No, it's the Torkoal actually. Wow. So I'm pretty safe to just protect plus... Actually, yeah, no, if I protect, that counts for their Torkoal protecting as well. So, worst case scenario, like, actually, wait, no, I'm dumb, because I just pick up the Tatsugiri if it kills and go for the tail one. So, what are they tearing? It's their Torkoal, right? Yep, here comes the Torkoal. Is it Terrafire? Ooh. Will it kill the Tornadus if Hyper Voice doesn't kill? That is the real question. Okay. Probably should have Earth Powered for safety here, because they're... Oh wait, no, they're -2 in attacking their Tatsugiri. I messed up here. But, oh my god, that KOs. Let's go. So, I'm not sure if they're just running no bulk on that Torkoal, or if it's just really powerful from that Ursaluna, but I am impressed beyond belief at this. Okay, so this is a quite unique team, another Armadillo. So this is very annoying. Hate Armadillo so much. So I think I can lead Farigiraf for sort of anti-Trick Room. And what else? Oh, they also have the Bloodmoon Ursaluna, that's quite cool. So I think Bloodmoon Ursaluna. I have my Amoonguss, which looks really solid into this actually. So I think what else would go good into this? Because like Iron Hands is slow, but it's not slow enough, and Urshifu just doesn't really do much. I think it's all a matter of what does the more damage, which is Iron Hands. So maybe we'll get to see some Terra Electric action today. Oh, this will definitely be a fun match. I'm not dying on the inside, it's fine. So let's get this going. What do they lead? Okay, it's just Armadillo on the lead. I think if they just Trick Room and I do the anti-Trick Room thing, then I just gain the control. Not sure if Terra Psychic does that much, but actually wait, if I'm faster than his Armor Rouge, which I'm pretty sure I am, I can Helping Hand plus Terra Normal Hyper Voice, and that might KO. So let's try this. So we go first with the Terra, so I'm not sure if they Terra'd or not. If they did, then they're kind of screwed here, because I think Helping Hand Hyper Voice just does too much damage. Oh, here comes the Terra. Oh, I'm excited for this. Here comes the Terra Psychic, right? Yeah, let's go. Do we pick up the KO? Do we get the big bonk? Oh, the double Helping Hand. But I'm faster, so does it bonk? The real question. And it indeed does bonk. Oh my gosh, I love Bloodmoon so much. So that puts us in a really solid position actually, because I have my Bloodmoon on the field, he doesn't have his Armor Rouge. So it's really only got a couple of options on his team to deal with this. Like, this Copper Raja is probably not looking the best for him, but I think, what could he do with the Copper Raja that does actual damage to me? Because I don't think it gets many fighting type moves, so I feel kind of free. Like, I could Helping Hand plus Hyper Voice here, or I could even Bloodmoon Copper Raja. Or, wait, no, I'm dumb. I could Earth Power it, I guess. But I think Hyper Voice is the safer play to prevent them getting up Trick Room. Yeah, so let's see. How much damage will it do to the resisted hit on the Copper Raja? Oh yeah, they also have Follow Me. That's another reason that Earth Power was a bad one. So, how much damage does it do? Okay, that's a really good chunk. Wow, 50%. What does it do? Oh, Iron Head. God damn, that was actually a ton of damage. I think that's Choice Band. If it's Choice Band, then I'm honestly intrigued to see teams like this. Like, honestly, this is looking really fun to play. Just the Choice Band. It's not Choice Band? Okay. That is crazy amounts of damage then. Might have to try a team like this. So, now they only have their Copper Raja on the field, and I am free to just end the game. Do we do a Bloodmoon for the memes? So, we do a bit of disrespecting, and we should be good. We want the Bloodmoon to finish it. Love that animation. Okay, so I'm just rock sliding. I'm curious how much damage this will do to my Frigoraph. That's actually a really decent chunk. Wow. But, Helping Hand, Bloodmoon. Okay, so we win this. Looks all good. Okay, so we're on to the final battle of the day, and looks actually like a cool team. Looks like Hark, Iron Hands, Landorus Eye. You know what would go really good into this? The Terra Electric Iron Hands plus Trick Room. Finally getting to use it, and it might actually work. So Amoonguss as well, maybe, but nah, I think we bring Cupcake, my favourite nickname ever. And do we bring Urshifu? No, I think Amoonguss is more solid overall. So let's see where they lead. Worst case scenario, like they lead Hark or something, and then I still KO it next turn. It's not much it can do. I think Goldengo is actually the worst lead for this, because if they lead Goldengo, I can't really do much for like Terra Water. Okay, yeah. So I'm kind of forced to Terra Water my Frigoraph here. This can give them a free nasty plot. So I think I Terra Water actually, and I can take advantage of this and swap to the Ursaluna, which could be a really good play. Or I can risk taking damage on my Frigoraph or Iron Hands. Like, I could fake out the Roaring Moon. That's always an option. But I think this puts us in a better position overall. get the Bloodmoon on the field, we Terra Water to avoid those knockoffs and make it rains. Hoping they nasty plot, because then I can kind of just protect plus swap back into Iron Hands, and that's in a really good position. Yep, there's the knockoff. Oh, there go the safety goggles, really important in this matchup. So, there goes the Trick Room. He protects his Goldengo here, or he terras it. Either way, I think Dazzling Gleam plus Earth Power, I guess, but like, I'm not sure if I should risk the chance that it can get in. But I think I'm just gonna Dazzling Gleam plus Protect, safe play, and Scouts for the Terra. Yep, there's the Terra. Is it Terra Dragon, Terra Steel? What is this? I think it'll be Dragon, right? Yeah. So, let's see what this does. He's gonna make it rain, I think. So, Dazzling Gleam's gonna do a decent chunk to both, I think. So, yeah, that's quite a decent amount. So, will Make It Rain KO my Frigoraph? That's my real question. It doesn't, will it live another day? Oh, does it live? The real question. Worst case scenario, I bring an Iron Hands though. Ah, the critical hit. Wait, he doesn't want the Frigoraph on the field. He was too strong. Alright, let's go over the options here, because I do have my Bloodmoon attack available. And I think my Iron Hands is definitely faster here. So I can maybe go for the Ice Punch into Roaring Moon plus Bloodmoon into Goldengo, because that's pretty safe. Yeah, let's go with that. There's not much he can do to protect against that. So we're just gonna pray that it is fast enough. Actually, no, just strong enough to KO with Ice Punch. Because he always could just double protect, and then I could Hyper Voice plus Ice Punch into the Goldengo next turn. Oh, he swaps the Dingo out. What's taking this Bloodmoon? Oh, the Iron Hands. This is really good. So we take out that Roaring Moon, and we're really going to see the amount of damage this Bloodmoon's doing. Let's see. Okay, that's over 50%. That is quite bulky, I think. But what will he bring in here? Because I don't think there's much that can go wrong here, because if he fakes out my Iron Hands... Oh, he brings in Heart. He wasn't ready for the Clear Amulet. Nope. Okay, so I just have a super free close combat plus protect, I think, because I can actually take advantage of this. How many times a Trick Room do I have left? So I have 2, so he's probably Drain Punching or close combating into my Ursaluna. So if I get my Amoonguss in, I can Spore into that Iron Hand slot really easily. Hopefully this is Choice Band Arcanine, and we're praying that he goes for the Drain Punch or Fake Out into Ursaluna. If he doesn't, I have made the wrong play. Okay, he's going for an Extreme Speed. Oh, he went for a double up. Oh, that's smart actually. But now, sadly for them, I get the close combat kill into that Arcanine. There's not much he can do, but just watch as he suffers. But I think I just Spore plus Ice Punch, maybe? What do I do here? Because he's in a... I think he protects his Goldengo for the last turn of Trick Room. So I think Spore plus Close Combat is a really safe play. If he Nasty Plots, then I'm not in the worst position. I can kind of just protect, pivot to... Actually, wait, no. I'm in a bad spot, kind of, if he protects. So he doesn't protect, which means he's going for Nasty Plot or going for a Shadow Ball, I think. So, pick up that KO, go for Make It Rain, please. Pick up that KO on Iron Hands. And what is this Goldengo gonna do? That is my real question. Does it Nasty Plot? Okay, just Shadow Balls. I'm in a good spot. Oh, I'm in a really good spot actually, because I threaten the Rage Powder now. Because Rage Powder plus Close Combat or Ice Punch, yeah, basically forces him into either Make It Rain or like just trying to kill this Amoonguss. So just Close Combat plus Rage Powder. Actually, wait, I can... If I Ice Punch, that's a chance to freeze as well, so that could be potentially better. But no, we go with Close Combat. Yeah, let's Ice Punch actually. Seems like the better move. So if he Make It Rains, even if he Nasty Plots, like, okay, went for the Shadow Ball. This should be game over. So we will take that. This was a really fun set, and happy I won this. It's quite a cool team. I mean, unless he somehow double crits his Make It Rain, but that could never happen, right? I'm just seeing the foreshadowing of the double crit Make It Rain. But I'm not even sure that KO's Iron Hands, like... Yeah, is it? Okay, it's -2 special defense. I think it can live a Make It Rain. We go for Bloodmoon though. Okay, just Shadow Balls, goes for the safe play. Okay, the foreshadowing was real, but didn't Make It Rain. And that was his only out in that situation, so GG's. That was a really good set, and really showcasing the full power of this team, I feel. Specifically just how Farigiraf can just set up Trick Room and completely end the game. Hey, if you made it this far, then here's the rental code for this team. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, see you in the next video.